Today, I'm sharing 10 creative ways that you can use discovery decks from Waldock Way in your homeschool. So let's get started. If you're not familiar, discovery decks are a group of cards with questions and a QR code that your child can scan to go to a YouTube video with the answer to that question. All of these videos have been vetted, are kid safe and approved, and each deck is themed. So you can find themes from history to science, holidays, and more. Personally, I print them, I laminate them, hole punch the corner and put them on a ring, and I can store these sets in a basket to make them easy to grab and go. And today I'm going to share with you guys just how versatile these cards actually are. The first way to utilize them is on the go. This is the perfect on the go learning activity, whether you're in the car, if you're at the doctor's office, maybe you have siblings that have sports practice and they have kids that are bored and need something to do. Having these cards quickly accessible that they can scan and watch and learn along the way is a great way to use your time. It's screen time that counts as school and is safe for your kids to use. We actually keep some old devices around our house, like old phones that we have, and we can just connect them to the Wi-Fi wherever we are and they can scan them and use them easily. The second way you can utilize these is actually to help you build your own unit study. You can pick decks that have similar themes or topics to build a unit study around. So for instance, if you wanted to build a history unit, you could try decks like the Explorers, Ancient Civilizations, or Medieval History. Simply pick the topic and go through the cards one at a time. Each discovery deck pack actually comes with a printable page that asks you questions about things that you learn. You can have your child fill out the answers to those questions or notebook your answers to keep track of what you have learned. You can also then go to the library and grab some books around that theme or topic for that particular deck to expand the learning. You can easily pace this at your speed. So you could do a deck in a month, you could do it once a week, however fits you and your family's plans best is how you can utilize this to be a jumping off point for further learning. Similarly, you can also use these to supplement your current learning. So if you have a current topic you're studying or curriculum that you're using, you probably can find a discovery deck to pair with this. We recently did Apologia's Swimming Creatures science curriculum, and we spent the whole year learning about different animals in the water. So I paired that with the discovery deck under the C set. This was a great way to keep them interested in learning, and what they loved is there were several things that they learned from the discovery decks that we later on covered throughout the school year as we got into the science, and they were like, oh, I remember going through that in the discovery decks. It just kind of helped connect those pieces. We also plan to utilize the medieval history deck next year when we study medieval history in our homeschool. Number 4 is to use it as an advent calendar. The holidays are oftentimes very, very busy and a little overwhelming, and it can be hard to find ways to incorporate a little fun learning without adding a whole lot extra on mom. So you actually can use these discovery decks as a fun countdown to Christmas. So you just examine one question a day and watch the video for the answer as you count down. You could even display these all in a line or hang them on a string and take down one each day as you answer the question, and they can visually see that countdown till Christmas. Number 5 is one of the ways we love to use it in our homeschool, which is to use it as a motivator. My girls absolutely love their discovery decks and want to jump into them as often as they can. But our rule in our home is if you are diligent in your schoolwork and you do your schoolwork well and get it done in a timely manner, then you can do 2 discovery deck questions at the end of the day. We, like I said, have a basket of these in our homeschool area, and so my girls will go run to that basket, pick which deck they want to ask a question from, and then they will take that, copy down and write down the question, and then write down one fun fact about something that they learned in the video. It's a great motivator for them, and it's something to entice them to work a little bit harder in school. Speaking of writing down the answers, number 6 is to use these as writing prompts. If you have older children, have them not only copy down the question, but have them actually write maybe several sentences depending on their age. It could be 1 or 2, it could be a whole paragraph on information that they learned in the video. This is a great way to give them some intrigue and interest in writing and not have to have it always be creative writing, but learning to be able to share facts, which is going to help them in the future when they're working on things like research papers and essays and more. Do you have a morning basket that you use in your home? Well, number 7 is utilizing discovery decks in your morning basket or your morning menu time. All you have to do is throw this great little portable deck into your basket and you can tackle one question a day. It's a great way to kick off the day with fun learning, and your kids will be engaged and interested as you go. If you want to make it a little more fun, you can even make a mixed up deck. So we've got cards on how things are made and different facts about cats and dogs, all in one deck that they decided to mix and match, so it would be a little bit of a surprise each morning. Another way you can utilize this in a basket is if you have an independent learning basket. These independent learning baskets are great tools whether you have just one child and you're trying to get them to work on being a little bit more independent so that mom can complete another task, or whether you have multiple kids who are constantly waiting on mom while they're working with a sibling. They can go to their basket and you can have a variety of different learning activities that they can do on their own. And these discovery decks are perfect for that very thing. I love the fact that, again, you can pair them with other things they're learning, or it can just be a fun surprise. And it's great for younger ones who maybe can't do as many things independently, but are able to watch a simple video and learn from it. It's short, it's self-directed, and great for multiple ages. Number 9 is a way we're going to be utilizing it next year, and that is for a topic reveal in a scavenger hunt format. Now, you don't have to do the scavenger hunt part of this idea, but if you have a new topic, a new thing that you're going to be studying in your homeschool, you can actually use these discovery decks to reveal that and kind of wet their whistle a little bit and build up excitement for the thing you're going to be studying that year. My plan is to make a scavenger hunt out of it and to take the deck and hide the cards around the house and then give them different clues to find those cards. After they find a card, they'll read the question and scan and watch the video. We'll continue this all throughout the house until they have completed the whole deck, and then we'll come back together as a family and I will share with them what we're going to be doing for that curriculum, like, hey, this is the science we're going to be doing this year, or this is the history we're going to be doing this year, and everybody can share their favorite facts that they learned. Number 10 is to make it a game. Have a trivia night. Ask the question first and see if people know the answer. Then watch the video to reveal and see who was right. Or if you want to take it up a notch, you can ask the question, watch the video, and then quiz them on some of the facts that were shared within the video. Again, this is a great activity for all ages. Even if you're not a homeschooler, this is something that you can utilize for just a fun trivia night with you and your family. I am going to leave a link down below where you guys can find these discovery decks, as well as a special coupon code that you can use to get a discount that you can use on these super affordable decks that you can use in your homeschool in many different ways. If you have a way that you like to use these in your home that I haven't mentioned already, please put it down in the comments. I love to learn new and exciting ways to use these discovery decks in my home. And if you want to learn more about what we are using in our homeschool next year, be sure to check out this playlist right here.